Right, ladies and gentlemen, to reiterate what I've just said, the encounter we are doing now is the Lady of the Lake encounter. You are all aware that it involves the lake. You are all aware that it involves people being submerged in it, regardless of the extreme weather that we are currently experiencing. You should not feel under any obligation as crew of Future's End to take part in that. Please stop coming in and out.
Sorry.
It will not be held against you in any way, shape or form if you choose to not be part of this. There are already people that have been honest and said they do not feel comfortable. Please either speak up now or go and find one of the welfare crew and just have a chat with them. It is far better that you let us know now than when we get down to the lake itself. We're moving out in about 10 minutes. I've said it to the small select crew that we took down to do the walkthrough. You are all here because we trust you. Because for one reason or another, you've been vouched for, we've seen you do things. We know with the right preparation, with the right planning, with the right people, we can pull anything off. Tonight will prove that, so long as we are safe. Okay? Make sure you get ready. Layer up. If you know that you are bringing down a light, make sure it is charged. If you know that you are going to be one of the people up here running the showers, make sure you know how that works. If you are one of the people carrying drinks, if you are one of the people in the back of the van making sure that the foil blankets are there, if you are a vehicle driver, make sure your vehicle is working fully. Let us make sure that everything that is physically within our power and capability to do has been done. So this goes off without a hitch. Does anyone have any questions at this point? Okay. We will do a full safety brief on site before the players arrive. Everyone is expected to be at that, please. Does everybody understand that?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I have a feeling we now outnumber players.
Well, saying that, you just want to stay down, yeah?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of our crew. Obviously we've moved to the lake for this. I think it's more than important that everybody understands what we are doing, why we are doing it, how we are doing it. It is important that everybody is on the same page. Everybody has the opportunity to ask questions and everybody is fully understanding of what is going on. Key bits of information. The encounter head ref is me. When the divers, as I will refer to them, are in the water, full first aid and medical oversight will go to our qualified rescue diver, Alexander Martin. He is a member of the player party you will recognise as the player Maze from Alpha. He'll be with us shortly. As soon as the divers are out of the water, first aid hands to Rich. You all know Rich, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Good. If anything goes wrong and we need to call the emergency services, there is only one call made. That is by Lloyd, who has already been nominated to do so. If for whatever reason that does not go through, we have a number of backup phones and backup people that will take on that responsibility. We have phoned ahead to our local ambulance trust to inform them of what we are doing. We have the time and date so we know that we can track the call should we need to. So, what are we doing? We are going to do a set piece which is the Lady of the Lake. Obviously, the white stuff on the ground means this is not the most ideal situation to be doing it in. However, let it never be said we're not ambitious. Kelly will be playing the Lady of the Lake. Our intention is to have her in the water for the least amount of time as possible. as well as Alexander Martin, who we've already said is our rescue diver, who will be on land in case anything goes wrong. Her sister Charlotte will be in the water alongside her. You're both completely comfortable with this and happy with what we're doing?
Yep.
At any time, if anything goes wrong, you know what signal to use?
Yep.
Fantastic. There is a keyword that will be used by one of 3 people only. Myself, Rich Andrews, or Alex. The keyword is Venezuela. If that word is used, everyone in a crew capacity, unless you have been briefed otherwise, remains where you are. Those people who are on crowd control will immediately remove the players from the area via the quickest way possible, which will most likely be around that side of the lake, giving us clear, uninterrupted access to the top of the hill.
Players, please be aware that if that does happen, please let Joseph Quigley stay. He's my boyfriend, he'll want to be here.
Yep. And Laura Croft as well is also my guardian in this. A legal guardian. Legal guardian.
Assuming
Illegal.
everything goes to plan, this should be a relatively short danger period. As the players come down, they will be met by Alan where they will have their OC brief. They will be held there until we give them the okay. We will only give the okay once everybody is in position and we get the final go-ahead from Kelly and Charlotte. Once the okay has been given, they will be in the water, the players will come down. We will time freeze the players, at which point we will have about 3 seconds of Kelly underwater, because she hates me. At which point we will time in, Lady of the Lake comes out. Kelly will walk up the ramp here. As soon as she comes out with Excalibur and hands it off to Gwigglin, who's Gwigglin? Brian. We will remove Kelly and Charlotte from the encounter. That will be done by people already chosen to support both of them from both sides and take them directly up this ramp, directly up there and into the back of the van where Ty will be waiting to take them to the monster room. We have preheated the monster showers.
Can we know who those people are, just to make sure? Just so we know.
Who's doing the carrying?
Myself.
So, Kit, Matt, Ian and Danny.
Right, okay. Good.
Okay. When you get to the top, they will get in the van with Ty. Ty will take them to the monster room. Monster room showers will be ready. We have lukewarm drinks ready for them. We have taken as many precautions as are entirely feasible at this point.
I've been given multiple options to say no if I want to, up until the very moment I step in that water, and when I am there, I'm choosing to do this.
If, and I say if, as everyone here should, performs to the role and duty that they have been briefed, this should be a safe, if not slightly uncomfortable for some people, exercise. We have come to rely on all of you as trusted crew members that have either become recommended to Future's End or are multiple attendees to crew for us. Do not let us down tonight.
If we pull this off, this will be a really cool way to thank the players who have stuck out this horrible weather.
I'm going to hand over to Alex.
Right, okay. Obviously the main problem is going to be the cold here. Kelly and Charlotte are not going to go in too deep, so we're going to get down to there. You are already moving around. Is that because you're trying to stay warm or because you're cold?
Keeping warm.
Right, good. When you said you have up until we're going to the water, no, you have at any point to abort and get the fuck out.
Correct.
Including when you're halfway up to your arse in freezing cold water. Do you understand?
I understand that.
Yeah, okay. When we come out, that central ramp is very slippery. It's a very good way to get into the water, it's a terrible way to get out. The two side ones are where we're going to go. Do you have a line down? A rope. Okay, we're going to put a line down there. When these guys get out, they're going to have been submerged for a while, so two things are going to happen. One, they're going to be fucking freezing. Two, their sense of buoyancy, because they're going to be quite weightless in the water, is going to go. So they're not going to be able to be very good at walking straight. So the people who are carrying them, literally carry them along, okay? Your sense of direction goes out. if at any point, as Dan has said, we scream Venezuela, okay,
Or he jumps in the lake.
the other option is I'm jumping in the lake.
Which is not going to happen.
I'm going to try not to do that
Please.
because I'm in even less protective clothing than hopefully that won't come to play because of the way we're doing this one. We should be okay. They're not going into, it's not really getting in that far. However, please be aware that if you see anybody in the lake waving, that is not a good sign. Okay? If you want to check if somebody's okay, like you're waving up to them, the precise symbol and the precise thing to return is, thank you. That is okay. That there, that's fine. It's that, it's not. So don't be going, hi Mum.
In the unlikely event something does go wrong, important things are not to panic. We have dealt with emergency situations in the past, and I am proud to say that in every single one of those we have acted competently. Let's not make tonight the one we don't. The final one from me, we will be operating an independent radio net in this area to the rest of the site. The rest of the site will be on channel 1. All radios in the linear area should be on channel 2. Unless you have a specific issue, mine should be the only voice on that radio. OC, is everybody comfortable and understanding of what is expected of you?
Yes.
Okay, can we just go over the count?
Tom.
Thumbs up.
Oh, sorry.
So, first person out of the water.
Yeah.
IC people, are you comfortable and understanding of what is expected of you?
Yes.
At the point there is proposed.
Yes.
Up this ramp. Swift but safe manner, straight along the channel that so we can hear
Why
you.
safe sanity?
Van
Can I ask you
inside the
to
van.
take me?
We can go into the van.
At this point, there should be someone in the van as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, Laura was in the car.
Probably not good idea. Yeah, less people down.
Yeah,
Less people down.
Okay, that's
fine.
Thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
Not worried because I know that
Dan?
I'm not going to be able
All clear?
This is Dan transmitting on channel 2. All radio users please acknowledge.
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Right, let's fucking knock this out of the park and make it the best we can.